Hi, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a yoga routine, and the yoga that we're going to be doing is designed specifically for running. I am also on top of doing yoga and teaching barre and doing Zumba, because I really love to do Zumba too. And I also find that when I run a lot, my hips get tight. So today's yoga for stretching and opening your hips. I like to do this after I do a run. So we are going to go ahead and get started. And we are going to start, I'm going to be in the middle of my mat, but feel free to move to the top of your mat as well. And then I will demonstrate turning this way. So we're going to come, arms go up, deep breath in, exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. I'm going to turn to this side now so you can see what I'm doing from here. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Nice. From here, I like to fold it down. Touch the mat. Straighten out. Job. And fold down. From here, we're going to go ahead and step it back to a downward dog. Nice. Pedal your feet out. Take it slow or fast, however you feel that your body needs. Do it one more time each side, and then come to neutral. Good job. Going to come here, put your knees down, walk them up just a little bit. Make sure your knees are your hips, shoulders. Nice deep breath in and out. Take it in and out. From here, I like to do hip circles instead of doing cat-cow. So we're going to start clockwise. So you just come here, and you're going to kind of sink it back to a child. You're going to come all the way around. Nice. I find that when I'm doing this, one side of my body is a whole lot stickier than the other, and it's usually my right side. Switch directions. So when I'm doing these hip circles, sometimes I like to give extra attention to my right side. We're going to come around one more time, and then we're going to sink it back into child's pose. There you go. Knees go wide. Option to lay your feet down behind you and go back. Unfold them, or you can be on your tippy toes. I'm going to unfold mine. Sink it back. Nice. When I'm here, I like to take one of my arms, and then I thread it through. Sorry, my back is to you. I'm going to thread it through on my left side. Release it. And you're going to come over to the other side. My left arm is going to all right. Release it. Bring it here. Come up to hands and knees. Good job. From here, you're going to walk back downward dog. Awesome job. Right leg goes up behind you. We're going to turn and open the hip up. Awesome. Bring the leg forward, step it between your hands. Drop the knee. Arms go up and down. Awesome. Bring that knee up. Step back, downward dog. We're going to do the other side. Left leg goes up. Open the hip. Good job. Step between your hands. Drop the knee down. Arms go up. And down. Step back to downward dog. Pedal it out. Good job. Right leg goes up. Step it up. Good job. You're going to keep this nice little runner's lunge that we're in, and we're gonna come all the way up. Whoo. Sink it down. Bring it down. From here, we're gonna go into downward dog. And we're going to do the other side. Left leg goes up. Runner's lunge. Bring it up. Nice. And down. Downward dog. This is like my home base for this one. All right, from here, right leg. I'm gonna bring it up. Drop the knee. Nice. Option 2, hand stays on the ground. Option here. We'll reach back. If you have more flexibility, you can come up higher. Arm goes back. Bring it here. Nice. I'm going to keep my hand down. We're going to do it one more time. Arm goes back. Sink it down. Yes. And here. Time, arm goes back. Notice how I'm bringing that hip down. Bring it here. Straighten out that front leg. Peel the toes up. Nice. Bring it forward. Bring it back. Bring it forward. One more time. Bring it forward. Back, sorry. Bring it forward. Awesome. Downward dog. Left leg goes up. Bring it forward. Drop the knee. Nice. I'm keeping my hand down. Arm goes back. Hip goes down. And here. Back. And back. Nice. Option. Not option. We're going to do this. Straighten that front leg. Peel those toes up. See, I do not have the straightest leg here. One side of my body is definitely more flexible than the other. But we persevere, right? Bring it forward. Peel it back. Nice. Forward. And peel it back. Nice. Go into downward dog from here. Great. Ooh, we're gonna bring that leg up again. Going into a folded up pigeon. Now when we do folded up pigeon, the leg, the front leg is not parallel. So we're bringing it in to the pubic bone area. Leg is behind us. Option here to come down on your forearms or to extend the arms all the way in front of you and deepen the stretch. This is one of my favorite stretches. Nice. I'll stay here for just a little bit. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. One more time. Nice. Come up on your forearms while you're down here. Swim your arm back. Catch that foot. Push that foot into the hand. Feel that resistance. Nice. From here, let it go. Release it. I'll meet you in downward dog. Left leg goes up. Bring it here. Folded up pigeon. You can probably see better from this side now. I'm gonna fold myself as far down as my body will allow, just like this. Take a couple more deep breaths in and out, in and out. One more time, and out. Come up on your forearms, swim your arm back, catch your foot, push that foot against that hand. Nice. All right, meet me in downward dog. All right, we're gonna go into a pigeon now. That is where the shin is parallel. Now, I do not come all the way down to the floor, but I really need this stretch. If that is something that your body is not doing, feel free to put a folded up blanket or a yoga block underneath. Now for this one, I just like to come down right here. I do not go to the full extent. My body is not that flexible yet. So I just come here and I feel that stretch. Awesome. Now, also do not force your body to do something that is hurting it or makes you feel uncomfortable. You do not have to be parallel. You can bring it a little bit. So if I bring my leg in a little bit, notice I can sink a little further to the floor. I really am. Today is what I'm feeling. So I'm going to bring mine as parallel as I possibly can. And then from here, we're going to go into fire log. So shift the weight over to the other side. Bring the other leg around and you're going to stack it on top. Let me turn so I can face you. You're going to stack it on top just like this. Try to keep the feet flexed. From here, I like to walk it forward. I do apologize. My children, if you can hear my children on this video, it's because they're in the background playing. Children, right? And they're supposed to have their doors closed. Working and filming from home problems, right? They're sweet, sweet, sweet babies. But when they play hard. All right, we're gonna walk it up. From here, I like to go into cow face pose. Now, for this pose, the important thing is you want to make sure that you have the same level of angle in the legs on both sides. So if your legs are walking in, you want both of them to be that way. If they're more out, you want both of them to be that way. Notice how my knees do not stack right on top. I do not have that hip flexibility yet. But I'm gonna come here. What I like to do is I like to hold my knee because it makes me right my body. And then I just like to bend over forward, getting that stretch that my hip needs so badly. And then I like to bring it up. That's a pretty intense stretch for my body. From here, I like to take this leg and then I like to hug mine and then I just swim my arm back and then I stretch right here. And then we're going to release it. We're going to come back to our hands and knees. Sorry, I don't have the best transition for that one. And then we're going to meet up in downward dog. Adjust your clothes accordingly. I love doing yoga flows because then I notice towards the end that my heels are going a little closer to the mat just because I'm stretching. We are going to be on the left side. Bring it up. Remember, we're going into the pigeon pose, not the folded up variation. And then we're going to come down our forearm. So. I'm gonna lay here. I'm gonna do a little clothes adjustment because I never notice this when I'm working out until I'm completely done, how much my clothes are shifting. Remember, a little bit, that's totally fine. As you can see, my left side is not as flexible as my right, and that's totally okay. All right, so you're gonna shift all your weight over to your left hip, and you're gonna bring that leg around. We're gonna go into fire log. I'm gonna be on the side this time, just like this. You're gonna take an inhale, and on the exhale, fold forward and go forward. Just like this. Sometimes I like to try and bring my forearms down, get that stretch there. The hip that I'm stretching is my tighter hip. It always has been my tighter hip. And from there, I do cow face pose. You do not have to do cow face pose sitting up. I should have said this the first time. You also have the option to come on your back and grab your knees and bring them in like this to do the same thing. I am going to do it sitting up. Just a little bit. I like to put my hands on my knees just to right my body. I used to run a lot for basketball back when I played in high school, and I used to always wonder why I would still feel like so stiff. And when you do play sports, I do feel like back in the day, there was not a lot given to mobility, because you need mobility too. When you're running, you also need to make sure that you are making sure things are loose. I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to come up. Nice. Give it a nice little hug if you need to. Option to bring this here. As you can see, I don't really have that flexibility, so I'm going to hug my leg, bring it back. Like I said, this is the side where I struggle the most with my hip being really tight. So I'm gonna hug it and twist. Nice. Bring it around to the front. Find an easy seat. All right. Hands come to heart. Deep breath in and out. I always like to take my hands and give myself just a little bit of hug just to seal in my practice. Thank myself for what my body has done. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga stretch, and I do apologize for the children being in the background, but this is life. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you soon in another video. If you did like this video, if you like the yoga, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Feedback is always welcomed. Let me know what you liked about the video so that I can continue to improve, of course. But give it a comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined, and share with others. I will see you in another video. Bye.